The moon quietly climbed up the tree branches, and the little animals in the forest began to yawn. But little bear Bebe kept his big, round eyes wide open. He wasn't sleepy at all. Little rabbit Bang Bang and little cat Mimi softly called out to Bebe, "Come on. Let's snuggle under the soft blanket together." Bebe shook his head and said, "I want to play a little longer." Baby gazed at the twinkling stars outside his window and remembered the picnic and games waiting for him tomorrow. He gave his red scarf a gentle tug and decided it was time to rest. "If I sleep well now, I'll have plenty of energy to run and play tomorrow." Bebe closed his eyes, and his breathing grew soft and steady. Grandpa's son came out, but Bebe Bear held his toothbrush and shook his head. "The toothpaste tastes a bit bitter," he said. "I don't want to brush." Bouncing Rabbit hopped over, showing off his snow-white teeth. "Brushing makes everything taste sweet," he said. Bebe blinked his big eyes curiously. Meanie Cat handed him strawberry toothpaste and a bubbly brush, gently showing him how it's done. Bebe caught the sweet fruity scent and finally nodded. Bebe copied his friends and brushed away until his mouth was full of fluffy bubbles. Now he looks forward to brushing time every day, and his smile shines even brighter. The sun shone warmly as little Mimi the cat brought her fishing rod to the riverbank. She called out to her friend, "Let's go fishing together today." Little bear Bebe and little rabbit Bang Bang happily ran over to help. They waited quietly, while the shy little fish hid among the green reeds. Mimi gave a gentle tug, and a shiny little fish leaped out of the water. "Thank you for keeping me company. The fish tastes so fresh and sweet today." As the sun set, the three friends sat on the grass, sharing their dinner. "Take your time, be patient, and joy and wonderful surprises will surely come." Baby, Bang Bang, and Mimi explore the forest and find a magical spotted stone. They creep closer and discover it's gently warming up. With a soft pop, the stone cracks open and a round little dinosaur tumbles out. The friends widen their eyes in happy surprise to meet their new friend. The little dinosaur happily munches on ferns, swishing its tail to draw circles on the ground. Together, they flip through a nature book and discover fun science facts. The little dinosaur waves goodbye and happily runs back into the heart of the forest. The friends realize that exploring the world with curiosity and wonder helps us discover the magic of all living things. The spring breeze blows gently, and tender green buds quietly peek out from the branches. Little bear Bebe, little rabbit Bang Bang, and little cat Mimi happily search for the first blooming flowers on the grass. The sun brings warm light, and the big trees' leaves grow thick and bright green. Everyone rests in the cool shade, listening to the happy songs of the cicadas. A cool autumn breeze blows by, and the maple trees dress up in golden and bright red leaves. The friends bend down to pick up beautiful fallen leaves, ready to tuck them into books as bookmarks. Soft white snowflakes drift down from the sky, covering the ground with a thick, cool blanket. Bebe ties on a red scarf and leaves a trail of footprints in the snow with her friends. Bebe was building a tall block castle. Suddenly, crash, the whole thing came tumbling down. Bebe stomped his feet, his cheeks puffing up like red apples. Bouncy and Mimi walked over softly, looking at him with gentle eyes. His good friends gently held his hands and helped him take slow, deep breaths. Bebe closed his eyes, and the little fire of anger inside him slowly faded away. They all started building together again, and soon laughter filled the forest. Bebe learned that when you share your angry feelings, the clouds in your heart clear away. Sunlight filled the forest as little bear Bebe set off wearing his red scarf. Little bunny Bounce and little kitty Mimi happily followed behind, ready to search for the magical path together. A fallen tree blocked the path ahead. The three good friends held hands and worked together to gently push the branches aside. Hidden behind the tree was a sparkling patch of wild berries. They shared the sweet fruit, and their laughter gently echoed through the woods. As the sun set, the little friends held hands and safely walked home. They learned that as long as they help each other, any challenge can turn into a happy adventure. Morning sunlight streams into the tree hollow. Little bear Bebe puts on his red scarf and picks up his little backpack, ready to set off. Though he feels a little nervous, he knows lots of fun things are waiting for him at school. On the way, he meets little rabbit Bang Bang, who happily waves her long ears to say hello. The two good friends hold hands and skip toward the school together, singing a cheerful little song. Inside the classroom, little cat Mimi has already laid out her colorful crayons and smiles warmly to welcome everyone. Bebe and Bang Bang sit down together and start drawing the happiest smiles of the day. The dismissal bell rings, and the three friends share their day's joyful moments. Bebe discovers that as long as you bravely take the first step, every day brings wonderful surprises. Little bear Bebe stood before the wooden bridge over the stream, his shoulders hunched in fear. The rushing water below sounded so loud that he clutched his red scarf tightly, too scared to move. Little bunny Bouncy and little kitty Mimi trotted over and gently took his paws. They smiled and said, "Don't be scared. We'll cross the bridge together with you." Bebe took a deep breath and slowly took his first tiny step. To his surprise, the wooden bridge felt very steady, and warm sunshine gently warmed his furry coat. Bebe jumped for joy, his eyes sparkling with confidence. He realized that being brave doesn't mean never feeling scared, it means choosing to keep going even when you are. On a warm, sunny morning, little kitten Mimi walked to the riverbank with her tiny fishing rod. Little bear Bebe and little bunny Bang Bang happily trotted behind her. Mimi waited and waited, but the fishing float didn't move a bit. She grew a little impatient, and her tiny ears drooped. Bebe gently patted her, while Bang Bang handed her a little bucket. Mimi took a deep breath and focused her eyes on the water. At last, a little fish gently took the hook. The friends cheered and hugged, then carefully released the little fish back into the river. Pitter-patter, a gentle rain began to fall. Bebe and Bang Bang leaned against the window, watching the raindrops dance across the glass. They slipped on their raincoats and boots, and the three friends pushed open the door. Mimi hopped lightly over a puddle, ready for a grand adventure. Splash, splash. Their little boots kicked up sparkling puddles. Laughing and chasing the rain, they spun their umbrellas like spinning tops. Soon, the rain stopped and the clouds parted to reveal a beautiful rainbow. They learned that with a happy heart, even a rainy day can be full of joy.